Always the professional. Always the professional. Hello everyone. It's me, ZachMan103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Excuse me, I clearly have got the case of gas at the moment, which is fine. Or burps. Do burps count as gas? Could it count as gas, or is that technically gastro, which still has gas in it? I don't know. But interesting conversation to start the Monday stream with, but you know, that's just how it is. Hello JDB, hello Rainding, who were both here pre-stream as part of the In 15 Minutes crew. Hello Nightbot, hello Seribot, hello CJ, hello Mel, hello Todd, hello Sandslash, hello Lurkers, hello anyone watching this back on ZachMan103 Archives. We got a bit of an interesting one tonight, mainly because that lemon update is freaking scary. That lemon update is horrifying. Hi Cinder, you're just in time for the lemon update, which is... oh my god. 3,914.8. I had to do a double take when I saw that. I had to do a double take when I saw that. You motherfrickers chucked 51.23 on there last night. Y'all have the chance of hitting that before August. I celebrate 5 years of content creation in August. Y'all are scaring the peck out of me. If that reaches 4,000 watch hours by the end of the year, which it very much will be, I'm gonna have to eat a lemon. I'm gonna have to eat a lemon. It will be after the dental surgery, though. It'll be after the wisdom tooth removal, which I think is completely understandable. Also, if you may have noticed, I'm not wearing a hat today. Because I think it's behind me, actually. I think you can actually see it. Yeah, it's up there. I've been in bed for a large majority of the day because I didn't feel very well up until about a couple of minutes ago. Well, about 45 minutes ago, so... yeah, I'm okay now. I'm good to stream, so let us commence the stream. We're shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond. Can we get a shiny Pokemon? Can that thing pack off? We shall see. We shall see. Let us go and see how we do in Shiny Hunting Land tonight. I already have 2 eggs. If you're curious why we're not doing Radar, Dunsparce could be interesting, and Castform did really catch my attention at the Trophy Garden today. I'm just more interested in trying to get the Charmander, because this thing has been a plague on my house for a decade. Give me the Charmander. And yes, JDB, the freaking watch time is less than 100 away. I think it was 82.5? Ah, try that again. Let's quickly do some maths while we're here. Let me quickly do some maths. It is 85.2 watch hours away from being fully done. Speaking of shiny starters, I caught 2 shiny Fennekin in Violet last night. Fennekin is the fire starter from Alola, correct? Jespin, Fennekin, Froakie? Yes. No. Fennekin's X and Y. I'm silly. I got it confused with, I know it's actually in, the generation, the one after X and Y. It's Kalos, not Alola, yes. I know it's in Alola, but I forgot that Kalos is a thing. Which, by the way, we'll get to see Fennekin in Legends EA. Litten is the Alolan Fire starter. Ah, okay. Me silly. Me silly. Confirmed. Do you think I've seen enough Charmander? Okay. Did ping cord really just ping then, or am I going insane? No, it pinged at the right time. My pings haven't been pinging recently. My pings have not been pinging recently. It's been a little ridiculous. I cannot lie to you. The Charmander population is booming now. You're welcome. You're welcome, fans of Charmander. Although once this hunt is done, I'm going into Pokemon Home and destroying the Shinx out of it. I will release them into the wild and be a good supporter of ecosystems. That phrasing works, yeah. We'll run with that. We'll run with that. Oh. We'll have a yawn, that's for sure. Ironically, it was my stream last night, because I was rewatching the VOD earlier to try and get through a few more Twitch clips. I almost fell asleep twice. I almost fell asleep twice watching my own VOD. I don't know whether or not to be... I don't know what to do with that information. I explained it to a few people earlier, and Cinder actually mentioned that she had fallen asleep to one of my streams in the past before. Which, I don't know if I can take that as a compliment or not, but either way, sounds good to me. Breaking news, Route 209 has had a massive increase in the Charmander population recently. Witnesses say that looked a little lighter than I thought it would. My eyes today. Witnesses say that an Australian man released a bunch of them into the wild. Look, no. Have I forgotten how to, hang on. No, what? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button! I'm so Animal Crossing coded right now. The problem is that because I've been playing 2 different Animal Crossing games every morning, it is ridiculous. They changed most of the controls from the DS game to the Switch game. I remember someone who kept breeding, hatching, and releasing Lapras because one of the Pokedex entries said that they were close to extinction. I think they also sort of got a little nod to that in X and Y. Because in one of X and Y's Pokedex entries, it mentioned about people saving a lot of the Laprases. So I believe that that was given a slight nod to, in a way. Thank you for the luck, JDB. I'm gonna undo the top of that for a little bit. A future game said that there were a boom in Lapras. Nice. Thanks for the luck, Melon Todd. And May's here for the 40th month. Cool. Hey, May. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. As I hit my mic. I hate this. I hate this little bench. This little bench has gotten me so many times with his little, oh, I'm yellow. Just kidding. Hello. Hey. How are things, May? I still need to get... I need to see how my dental my wisdom teeth removal goes before I make any decisions on hotels or things like that for packs. I'm waiting for my washing to wash. You shiny hunting? I am shiny hunting. Currently trying to get a Charmander. Because that boy has evaded me for a while. Let me just also quickly take the time to quickly check something. Okay. No. Shiny Charmander almost killed my brother, not literally, but mentally. Jeez. Shiny Charmander, brutal. I was just double checking that there wasn't an issue with new Pokemon Snap again. By checking something, you mean checking me, right? Wow. Hannah comes in flirting straight up. Okay, hi Hannah. Damn. How do I comment? What do I comment there? Jeez. I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. That's what I'm saying. Someone in the background just said F off. It was great. Someone's a little too attached to what the heck are they watching out there? Dancing with the Stars. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Did I make you sweat? You made me blush. Yes. Stumble. What's that Fergie song? You got me tripping. Stumbling. Jesus. Clumsy. A little bit clumsy. A little bit clumsy. Anyways, main point I'm trying to get across with checking something out, and I'm not talking about Hannah in chat, I'm talking about digging a bigger hole for myself. I'm talking about new Pokemon Snap. That's still on its way to coming into my hands. It's been shipped out. When I tried to order it through Throne, it got ordered and then the money got refunded. So I just used the money to buy it again. Clumsy is the Fergie song. Oh, I see. I see. Pichu was 5% cute. Get wrecked today, my friend. Get wrecked today. Jesus. JDB's about to kill Duck's relationship. Feels bad. Feels bad. Just jokingly, I thought I would check my phone. I thought I would check my phone just to check out the N64 controller. Earlier in the day, it said it was 70% funded, and now it says it's 71% funded. No one's put any funds towards that. Exchange rates, am I right? Well, no one's put any more funds towards that. It's $28.08 Australian away from being fully funded, if you're curious. But that is beside the point. Pyro's 57% cute. What is with... Okay, Hannah, what is with you and trying to make me sweat? What a statement that just came out of my mouth. But there you go. Pyro is 57% cute. JDB is angry. I can feel JDB's anger from here. Oh, hey, look, a throne. Oh no, it's throne. It's a bunch of eggs. Shall I do free boxes tonight? I don't know. I will take my anger out on people's phones. Oh no. And / all Steam wishlist. Oh no. How dare you. He's on about me. Yeah, sure. I'm on about Hannah. I'm on about Hannah, chat. I mean, did you see her new profile picture? I will. This thing, you will shine. I will make it so. I won't, no, I don't know how I will make it so, but I'll make it happen. It'll happen, it'll do. I will make it. It will be a thing. So how was everyone's weekends? I hope everyone had a good one. I say this knowing dang well I streamed last night, but last night was also the night where the Nintendo Classics Roulette said Zach deserves to be suffered. Zach must suffer in some of the hardest games known to mankind. Last night's Nintendo Classics Roulette was brutal. If you want to see why, the VOD for that comes out tomorrow on Zachman 103 Archives. But, oh boy. And tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. What timing? What timing? God damn it. You get one. You get one, chat. That's all you get. JDB's having a bit of fun. Did you at least enjoy Super Fantasy Zone? Super Fantasy Zone was fun. The other games that the games that we played last night. Oh no. The other games we played last night, oh boy. Good overall, I finally got my shiny Soltix? That's not a Pokemon. Vulpix in Sword. Onto Regieleki and Shield for me. Oh god, good luck. I still don't understand fully how to do the Regis in those games. Because 500 KOs doesn't work. Is it just doing the soft resets? Are the soft resets easier to do, or how does it work? I think it would be soft resets, even though you can just KO them, do the puzzle again, and then they respawn. It's a bit wild and wacky like that, but that's how cookie crumbles. Why do I get the feeling I am probably about to get a very interesting DM from a few people after this stream is done? Get down. KOs are slightly faster, but it comes down to preference on how to do it. Noted. Okay. For the Regis, KOs are faster, slightly. Oh yeah, because the soft resets are ridiculous, and I hate the fact that they have sort of destroyed soft resets from the way it used to be. I think the quickest soft reset there's ever been, the soft reset in game, probably is Ultra Moon. Because for me, that game just is so fast to soft reset in. But not many Pokemon... But that's also around the time where a lot of Pokemon started getting shiny locked, even though that technically happened in Gen 5, but... Me. Zach was liking my chat when I got my shiny Rayquaza and DAs. I was. You never know where I could be lurking next, which reminded me to lurk in another person's chat. Thank you for that, JDB. Why am I saving? I have no reason to save. I have all the reason to suffer, but not all the reason to save. Does that make sense? Give me a second as I have a slight lag spike and also a slight cold, so just give me a second. The joys of being slightly unwell. I don't even stream anymore. No, Wi-Fi's not consistent enough. I didn't realize that Hannah streamed. I'm clearly missing out on some good content there. And May's coming back to streaming as well, so that'll be fun. I look forward to when May comes back to streaming, because I've missed watching May's shenanigans. And I also hope that Sandslash is able to come back to streaming soon as well. I'm afraid, why? Valid, but why? Valid, but why? That is the question. I've unfortunately had to see a lot of streamer friends start quitting because of people being really stupid. And it sucks, but... people are dumb. That's all I'll say. I don't know how to talk to the camera again. I don't even look at my camera. I don't even want to look at my camera. I don't even want to look at this camera. This camera scares me. Because even in the preview that I see here, I see myself. And just like, oh, do something else other than just sit there and look dead inside. You know? It's just more hoping that you have people to bounce off of. In a way. That's at least my personal opinion on it. Although May, you could probably go the full VTuber route. I don't fucking know. Cinder seems to do it. Cinder seems to do it quite nicely. Even though Cinder's not a VTuber, she's a PNG tuber, but... Me. I don't know how to talk on stream. I suck at solo. I suck at solo. I can't English. I don't know how to... Mel contributed $10. Mel contributed $10 to the N64 controller. I missed the message, unfortunately, and Throne doesn't show the messages anymore? I'll double check, but I'll get it up now. When the site loads! Oh, Aelita added to her wish list 2 days ago. Smile. Junior mints. Nice. Anyways. Let me just quickly see what Mel's message was. Mel's message was a little something to thank you for letting me read chat to you those few times. I really enjoyed them. Masay Dumpy. Thanks. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate that a lot, and I appreciate you a lot. I will quickly catch back up on chat in a moment. I will quickly catch back up on chat in a moment. It is now $18.08 away from being fully funded, $11.87 in American, and less than $10 in Great British Pounds, if you're curious. That's that. Chat says... May says, if I went VTuber, I'd want to go hard on it. Like, I'd want a crazy setup. I reckon you could do it, May. I reckon you could do it well. Rainding says, "Aw." Endless says, "I suck a solo." Endless Beat has been the clip master recently, by the way. Good to see you, Endless. Hope you're doing well. Jetbolt has got a run for his money right now. Jetbolt has a run for his money in Endless Beat. Endless Beat's been a clipping peckin' genius recently. So, Jetbolt, get back on your high horse, dude. You got a battle. May! That's not shiny. That's not shiny. May contributes $18.08, and that is the gift fully funded. That was delayed? What the heck? Bellclover, hello. Hope you're doing well. I gotta catch up on chat. Chat's going a bit crazy at the moment. Used to be a VTuber, actually, says Cinder, but the program I used started taking a toll on my computer, so I decided to start taking a toll on your computer. Decided to switch to being a PNG tuber, and honestly, it's much easier and suits my style more. Yes. Thank you, May, by the way, for fully funding the N64 controller. I appreciate that. I have got a bit to work on after this stream, it seems. Quote 304 says, the L in LGBTQ stands for lemon. Which, speaking of, oh god, lemons are coming soon. I solo soccer. That's dumb of me. It's a team sport. Lionel Messi is all I have to say. Messi could play himself versus just it. It's dumb of me. It's a team sport. It's a team sport, unless it's team. I was solo coming. What? Oh, coming! I can't read! That's getting clipped. Oh boy. Gotta pay for that Jinx chat. I mean, what? Okay. I was solo comming during a break in Zach's charity event, and I did my best, but I know I didn't do too well. You did fine, dude. You did peckin' fine. You did the good. You did the good, is all I will say. Okay. Bell, hello. Yes, I willingly decided to frick up my computer. Reactive is a nice thing, Cinderblaze. The B in LGBTQ stands for bite, so it's lemon bite at this point. I see. Lemon go bite tonight quickly. Thanks, Cinder. Thanks, Cinder. And then everyone's just yelling at me for my mistake in trying to speak. It's fine. At least it's not Hannah talking about the Thrustmaster again. You know? What more do you want? LGBTQ. Lemon go bite tonight quickly. I mean, look. I think... What did I say it was? It was 85.2 hours away from frickin' 4,000 watch hours on YouTube? Yeah! Lemon go bite very quickly soon. I see 1 yell and 3 exclamation signs. Look. It's fine. Who doesn't love bumping their orbs here? That's a good point. I miss iHive. I hope they're doing well. I freaking thought that was a shiny for half a second. Piece of shink's done it to me again. Frick this Charmander, dude. Peck off. Get out of my sight. I don't want to see you. Do I look like I want to see you? No. I miss iHive. I do. I need to send them a message again on an email just to see how they're doing, because it's been a little bit. I know that they said that they're gonna they have to take a while away to be safe or something like that. That was my 3D. That was my DS dropping on the floor. That was my DS dropping on the floor. But wow, that one hurt. But I do hope that they are doing okay. That is for sure. Thanks for the stretch break, CJ. I love bantering vocally with people when showing stuff off. That's a good point. Rainding says, I'm not 100% sure I would make a good Twitch streamer. I still think the Discord streams work because I have people to banter with. There's different way. I understand that there's different ways of doing it. I know that the multiplayer streams that I do aren't particularly that popular, especially considering there's about 4 different voices bouncing off at the one time. But I don't know. I like the mix that I have with my streams. I feel as if I am good by myself, but also good in a co-com situation. And then able to hold my own in a collab situation with other streamers. Because that was something that I was massively worried about not even that long ago. I was very worried that, hey, are you good at the speaking, Zach? Are you able to hang with other streamers? No problem. Turns out, yes. I think it's also just a confidence thing when it comes to people streaming as well, because you've got to have some sort of confidence in yourself, you know. don't know. Are you good at the speaking, Zach? 2 Mario Party collab streams later. I think it... When it came to those collab streams, I think it was more me... To put it personally. To put it... My thought process on those collab streams... the one with Maniacal, Cinder, and Jolt, I found easier to do. I found easier to do that stream with Maniacal, Cinder, and Jolt. Because Cinder and I had been collaborating and co-comming for each other for ages. Maniacal, I was used to how he works through him working with Claire, and Jolt, I was used to how he works with working with Ielita. The biggest collab stream, the collab stream I was most scared of was the one with Ielita, Trill, and No Limit, because Ielita, Trill, and No Limit are fantastic streamers in their own rights, and holy shinks, did I feel as if I was going to be nothing but a big outcast in that group. Because all 3 of them are sensational at what they do, and to me, I felt like the small guy coming in being like, "Hi, can I collab with you guys? I think you're cool." And they said yes, and that stream happened, and it's one of the best streams I've ever done, period. I mean, heck, as people like to remind me, that's a huge raid. That is actually Sammy. Hello, Sammy. Holy shinks. The Tundra embraces you. I am very happy to be embraced by the Tundra. Welcome in, Sammy and Raiders. I'm Zachman, one of free variety content creator here on Twitch. Tonight is some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond shiny hunting. We're currently trying to get a shiny Charmander. I know Sammy was looking for a shiny Uxie just before they up and doubted out of their stream. How did that go? I hope it went well. Who have we got a part of this raid? We have ourselves Von, being a little bit Von. I hope you're doing well. Cemeterial, apologies if I said that incorrectly. Hope you're doing well. Coral Popper, great name, good to see you. Cat the Cake, now there's someone I'm familiar with. Hope you're doing well, Cat, good to see you. How's your Rotz hunt been going, Cat? I hope it's been going okay. Jonker himself, that's a great name. Kaz J. H-I-J. Kajsa? Apologies, I've butchered that. Hope you're doing well. Damo, hello. Damo, your 8k luck is ridiculous. Damo, your 8k luck is ridiculous. Caesar, good to see you. Sammy, good to see you. Pintasu, good to see you. Graves, good to see you, Graves. I'm gonna work and lurk, sending good vibes and shiny luck. Appreciate that, thank you. Good to see you, Cat. Shiny hunts. Cinder gives a sub to Sammy. Thank you very much, Cinder. Von says, been doing a few DAs right. Been doing a few DAs night. Have a good one, Von, if you are about to jump out. It's going not overrolled yet, so can't complain really. Nice. Thanks for the compliment and saying the name right. Excellent, thank you. I'm glad I got that right. I've noticed it's hard to pronounce, no worries. It's like Kaizo, but Kalsa, but Kaiser. Oh, Kaiser, Kalsa. Okay, yep, I get you now. Not important there. No, it's okay. I will try to remember that for next time. Hi, Duck. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, cuties. I sent you a DM last night, Duck, if you missed it, but you can reply to that in your own sweet time, of course. Hope you're doing well, Duck. Always good to see you. We pick and appreciate the duck here, that is for sure. Ooh. Ooh. Money. I'm like 20,000 encounters from hitting odds on overall encounters, so I'm getting close. Get this shiny Ralt for God's sake, Cat. Please. How many phases are you up to? Is it 15? I swear it's 15. It's a lot, Cat. You need that. 18. Ew. That is brutal. Thankfully, I think the other hunts outside of that are going to be much easier for you, but still, 18 is ridiculous. My average encounter is almost 10k. Sheesh. It can always be worse. I mean, some of those 18 phases were cool shinies. That is true. I usually reserve the Graves guarantee for Sabin / Chloe on special occasions, but I'm bestowing you one because, oh my god, yeah. Fingers crossed that we see that Ralts for you soon, Cat. Holy shinks. You have got to stop tricking me. I want to do this, and I want to get the shiny relatively soon. That would be nice. I have paused while going upstate again. I forgot to say this in the overall craziness of that raid coming in, but if you're not following Sammy already, I don't know what's wrong with you. Sammy is a fantastic streamer. Go and give them a follow if you haven't already. As well as Cat the Cake in the chat there as well. They are a fantastic streamer. Duck is also a streamer in the chat as well. So we got a couple of very nice streamer friends in the chat. Cinder as well. Cinderblaze, of course. And that reminds me of the topic we were talking about just before, which was that collab stream that I had with Ileta1234, No Limit. Let me try and remember the numbers. 3020, No Limit 3020, and Trill Girl, in which I was very nervous for, but there you go. Cinder shouts herself out. Wow. Wow. The mod privileges in this chat, man. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Everyone here at least makes a bit of content. That is true. And that is always the most interesting part about my community, is that everyone is always doing something. It's always interesting to hear about what people are doing. That is for dang sure. That feeling when you go into Zachman's chat and he screams your own name. Endless beat. Not Pauline Hanson says, "Yo, Zach. You may like Sammy Snow TV, but consider this at first. At a barbecue I hosted recently, Sammy was left in charge of the sausages while I went to the toilet. When I got back, they were all burnt on one side." Never trust Sammy with the sausages. You are lucky that's not a shiny, because that would have been in the clip and that would have been funny. I like him toasty. He likes them burnt. He likes them toasty. Damn, I can't believe Sammy has done this. Unshouts out. Damn. It's over. I love how in the top bit there, it showed Not Pauline Hanson with 100 bits, but instead of having Not Pauline Hanson's full name up there, it just said, no, 100 bits, no. These 100 bits aren't for you, no. I'm getting shinoed from the lighting with these hatches. Same! It's annoying me. Because I see the yellow and I just go, oh! No, it's not a shiny. I wondered why it said no 100 bits. I don't get 100 bits anymore, apparently. Damn. That's a shame. 100 bits really said, nah. That ain't for Zach. No bits? Oh, no. Is that the 8-bit drummer one? Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. No biddies for you? Damn. I'll take a thing that rhymes with... Never mind, never mind. Jesus. Look, Burb. Burb? BRB. I mean, Burb. B-R-I-B. Just missing the I. That is the second time tonight I've been yelled at by my own chat, by the way. That is the second time tonight I've been yelled at by my own chat. You gotta love it. 100 bits saying no at the same time sounds very loud and also loud. I wonder if there's a Twitch account just straight up called No. That would be funny. Sammy just collapse. Thank you, Sammy. I'm here all week, except for tomorrow and Wednesday and Saturday. Is it really a Zach stream if you don't get told off by chat? You're right. Duck's right. I can't argue with that point. Breaking Bad gif. You got me. You got me, Duck. Say yes, it makes you look cuter according to Nightbot. I could never purposely be mean. I shall not participate in these evil shenanigans. Chat's mean all the time. But I also get chat back. Which is a good thing. Duck? No. We already had the N64 controller fully funded tonight. We don't need more stuff fully donated. Fully funded. We don't need more stuff fully funded or donated to tonight. The N64 controller's enough. More than enough. Don't you... Don't. Duck? Doc, don't. My biggest potential single purchase went out the window last night. Your biggest potential single purchase? Why? We don't need more donations. Wow, so humble. What is that emote? The smug. Look, again, I keep saying every time I talk about something on the phone, or when something comes in from phone, like for example, frickin' Donkey Kong Bonanza came in, I always preference afterwards that phone gifts, Steam gifts, subs, gifted subs, bits, and donations are always optional, but greatly appreciated. Can this Charmander stop checking me? Can they... Why? Graham 69? No! How dare you? Cassandra! What the... Why Graham 69? Maybe no is too short of a username? You're right. It wouldn't surprise me, actually. Why not? Graham69. People have such interesting usernames. That they do. That they do. There's always some great... I almost said Instagrams. I'm thinking of Hannah again, apparently. Rolling my eyes, shaking my head. Great username on Twitch. Great usernames on Twitch. Emphasis. Words hard. Hotel Trivago. I've seen crazy ass Instagrams usernames. Oh, I bet. I don't even have an Instagram anymore. I got rid of that shinks. Of course there's an account called No. It's short for No Limit. True. Oh no. Shut the pick up, Trivago! Cinder gifts a sub to No Limit. Y'all should go follow them. Y'all should go follow No Limit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Love always. They have no limits. It's bound to be good content. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Especially when they're playing Zenless Zone Zero, because they go insane. No, they are really great, though. That is for sure. Also, are y'all trying to start a hype train or something? What are y'all doing over there? What are y'all doing over there? Clear the peck out. I had to clear out my following, apparently. I hit the limit of 2,000. 2,000 following! That's a lot of rain outside. If I hear thunderstorms, I'm gonna dip. Oh my goodness. I'm not judging, but why BDSP for Charmander? Because... how long have I had the Charmander sitting in the box for? Let's have a look at one of these ones really quick. 2024? 8th of the 20th, 2024? 4 years of content creation celebration 2024? That was the time I started this hunt? Okay. How do you even get Charmander in this game in the first place? Grand Underground post-game. Grand Underground post-game. In the volcano area. I can show it off now. I will need to save, but I'm gonna show it off now. I don't need to save, that's right. Okay, bad example. All the stylers can be found underground in the post-game. Yeah. Like, I'll try and find one here for you in just a second, if I'm lucky enough. Oh boy. A lot of Pokemon are available. Ah, yeah, there you go. There's a Cyndaquil. Let's go say hi. There you go. Post-game, Cyndaquil. I can't escape the Cyndaquil? Get me out of here. Get me out of here! I get so sad when I remember the starters were post-game. I wanted a Totodile for my second playthrough and didn't want to trade. Ah. I was hoping that was shiny, I would have cried. How do I leave again? That's how. Someone get this Sentret out of this active volcano. Nah. Sentret can do what it wants. Zach sends out one of the most notoriously slow Pokemon. Also, Zach, why can't I run? Are you counting the hatches? No. I've forgotten how many I've actually hatched, Cat. Especially considering... Although all of these boxes have a lot of Charmander in them already, I also had to release a fair few in Pokemon Home. So I've completely forgotten what the heck it is. Thank you for the stream, Mr. Streamer. I'm off to bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Appreciate you, May. Have a good sleep. Can we get some hearts and hugs in chat for May, please? And thank you. And thank you again for fully funding the N64 controller. That was greatly appreciated. May is cool. We love May here. What's the time? It is an hour and 1 minute past. I'm just a goofy guy. We're just normal men. What do you mean normal men? We're just innocent men. By the way, I've actually met May, IRL. Lovely person. Lovely person. Took a few photos as well. I won't share them on stream, but they exist. The photos, they exist. Give me shiny, please. That would be fantastic. Just a goofy guy. I thought you meant May exists. I mean, the month of May exists. But... It's like, glad you confirmed that for us. There you go, Cat. Did you know May exists? Thinking emoji. There you go. Sometimes you need the obvious stated for you at some point. May is in Gen 3, not Gen 4. Quiet you. Mr. Rainding Random. Quiet you. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. The peckin' little smug. The peckin' smug from Mr. Rainding Random. Gen 4 doesn't have the month of May, apparently. No. Nope. Hang on, doesn't May... Hey, hold. No, doesn't May appear in the Gen 4 anime? You can't do this to me. Well, it's Cup is Gen 4, no? I'm looking this Shinx up. Coordinator, Dawn. Yeah, bitch! Ah! Ugh! I love how I know that. I love the fact that I know that. The only way that I know that May was in the Gen 4 anime was because of the Wallace Cup. Like Justin Timberlake says, it's gonna be mine. Yes, she does. There's a mini arc where she returns for a contest. The Wallace Cup! I called that, Shinx! It's the Wallace Cup, Cassandra! That's what she comes back for. Wallace Cup? Wallace and Gromit is a completely different franchise. You're right. And the only excuse to put Wallace in the anime? Oof, true. Give me an egg, old man. I'd like to go for a break here in a moment, but you know, old man said no. Is a completely... Hang on. Wallace Cup, Wallace and Gromit is a completely different franchise, and yet the creators of said franchise are getting a Pokemon adaptation. Featuring Sirfetch'd and JDB's boy, Pichu. What would Wallace's team be? Good question. You beat Wallace. Cracking job, lad. Want to know something funny? As a kid, I always envisioned her Eevee evolving into Glaceon, so you can imagine how much younger me freaked out when her Eevee actually became Glaceon. Brilliant. Milk Creamy and the Bagel Doggo. Whoa, that's a good shout there, Mel. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? I don't know, Gentleman Lucas. Can you? Can you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Cheese, Gromit. Cheese, Gromit. I am not a fan of that name. Oh, that says hitter. Okay, I thought it said something else. Let's say you were in a zombie apocalypse, and you could pick one Pokemon to protect you. Rules, no legendaries, no fully evolved or mythicals. Single stage Pokemon can be picked though. For example, Charizard can't be picked, but his two other stages can be. Okay. Ooh, that is a good question. What Pokemon would I use? The first one that came to mind was Luxio, for some reason. But now that I think about it, the only ones that are coming to mind are electric type Pokemon. Luxio, not Elekid. What's the one after Elekid? That isn't Electivire. Electabuzz. Goodness me. And Flaffy. Why were three Pokemon that came to mind all electric types? I just hate donkeys, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I just read your name as something completely different. So that's on me. And now we have the Scream of the Char really quick to just double check some stuff. No shiny. Hi, Hannah. How are you? It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Unironically, I think I'd have an Azumarill. After all the were-rabbit Shinx. Fair enough. How can I help, Hannah? Thank you for the checking in, chat. Okay, phone updates just said, yeah, I'm good to update in Discord now. In bed resting because time of the month sucks ass for females. You okay? I'm doing okay. Oh boy. I'm doing okay. A little sore in the back, but that's just how it is. Sending chocolates in solidarity. Good peckin' vibes. Good peckin' vibes. Smeagol and because Grommet. Oh, and a Smeagol because Grommet. The Wallace team is coming together quite nicely. I said I was going to go for a break. I will be going for a break here now. Now. So that means chat's going to be nice, right? You're going to be nice, right, while I'm on my break? Now I'm just reminded of when Maniacal named his Cramorant Grommet. Don't ask me why he named it that. I'm also gathering eggs in Ultra Sun because I've lost control of my life. Nice. After the concert over the weekend is harder? Did you get any good concert pics, Hannah? What the pack, Hannah? Nah, you're all good. Good vibes. We're gonna be nice, and we don't mean left. We're going to be nice, right? And we don't mean left. Yes, as always. Heading out now, gonna be heading to my dad's for the week. Have a good one, JDB. Take care, my friend. Maybe Synesthesia / Poltergeist, because British, innit? British. I'm gonna go for a break. When we return, another box of Charmander. I might do 2 more boxes after this. I don't pick a no. I watched Imagine Dragons and Declan McKenna. Nice. I'll be back in just a moment. Man, I wish you could get Pokemon on your Animal Crossing island. It looks cozy. That would be amazing crossover. They did a crossover with Zelda back in New Leaf, right? Zach jump scare. I'm back. I'm back. Zach is not going to play Just Dance. Sorry to disappoint you, Hannah. I should add a coconut bra and hula skirt to Zach's phone just for a dance stream. Huh? No. No. Unless you're willing to join me, Hannah. I'm being cheeky again. It's Monday. I'm being cheeky. Speaking of cheeky, hi Gabby. I don't know why Gabby's cheeky, but actually no, she's cheeky because she changed her profile picture to her updated Astarion cosplay without telling anyone. Very cheeky. Let's get back to the shiny hunt, shall we? Welcome back. Thank you, Rainding. I heard of that. A lot of people were disappointed that we didn't get Zelda furniture in Animal Crossing New Horizons. We sort of already had a lot of Zelda furniture that you could possibly get or want with the Triforce, the Master Sword, and a few other particular items. But in terms of actual sets for your character, in terms of like actual furniture series of Zelda, yeah, I can see why people were disappointed. You would do it for me, wouldn't you? Are you begging now? Are you begging now? The Lemon Lord is back. Lemon Lord has about 85.2 watch hours away from being fully consumed by a lemon, Gabby. The lemon update is that it's 85.2 hours away from being done. If he doesn't have the maid outfit yet, that isn't happening anytime soon. Can I get a watch an eyes emoji in the chat, please? For things that I am hearing, can I get an eyes, just an eyes emoji in the chat? Because there's some interesting things coming up. That is not eyes emoji, that is Dumpy! You can't do this to me, Mel! Rainding's free eyes just humored me a little bit more than I thought they would. I can and I will, Zachary. Z-A-C-H... Heck, how do I spell... Hang on, I've forgotten how to spell my own name. Z-A-C... Oh, Jesus. I actually have. Hold on. Why is my brain suffering? My brain's actually suffering. Why can't I remember? Z-A-C-H-A-R-Y for my full first name. He's doing a maniacal. I forgot. My brain wasn't connecting the dots, man. I do that. My first name is common, but in uncommon spelling, and I'm just like... Yeah. Imagine going by your first name. I prefer being called Zach, unless you're close family. Or it's being said in a joking way by people that I really trust. Mel, Todd, Cinder, etc. I'm posting the full set of photos for the 2-year anniversary of the game on Sunday, April the 3rd, but in the meantime, the profile pic has been changed. Don't ask me why I did that. On socials, and happy with my middle name being used. Yes, yes. I'm not begging, I'm asking. How you don't trust me? Hannah. Hannah. I don't know, chat. Should I trust Hannah? Can we run a poll? I'll need a little bit more convincing there, Hannah. I might need a little bit more convincing there, girl. You know how I'm like. Only my best friends use my first name. I try to not use my first name as much as I've fought for my identity. I hate hearing people call me by my first names. Ah, yeah, that's understandable. The reason I didn't read out your first and last name in a public statement was just for your protection. It's been so many years now and you still don't know? What am I meant to know, Hannah? I'm as friggin' I'm me. You think Zach knows anything? You think Zaddy understands anything? I apologize to all the raiders that are still here, but that is a name that has been going around. Hi, I'm Zach. I struggle with life. Cause Zach doesn't know shinks unless it hits him in the face, chatter. You're supposed to know the O. Oh, you know. I don't know the O, so you don't know. You know? You don't know because you don't. You didn't see the full, like, okay hand emoji there. It looked like something completely different off the camera there. It's fine. Why am I customizing balls? We're falling off the rails quickly here. Don't you quote that. Gabby with the popcorn. I saw the F1 movie last week and it was great. It was the first time I had popcorn in a long while. Hannah, you have my DMs. If you're gonna spell something out for me, freaking spell it out for me. Binch. Right up in style. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Now I want popcorn. Popcorn is really good. I need to go to the movies again at some point. I would love to. Zach would love to go to the movies again at some point. But I don't know what movies to watch. This name, Zada, has been brought to you by Maniacal. This is true. This is true. It's led to a good year. I'll give him that much. Should we be thanking Maniacal for the good 2025 that I've been having? I'ma just go. Everyone's got popcorn now. What is happening here? That General Wiggins emote is adorable. That General Wiggins emote is peckin' adorable. Sorry, I gotta show this on stream. Down the bottom here, Mushroomer says, I found your alt account, Cinderblaze. Cinderblaze 13. That's Cyberblaze, actually, but Cyberblaze 13. Damn. Can't believe Cinder's out here as Cyber. The more you know. Caught in 4K. HD, DVD, 4K, Blu-ray. This is why family has a popcorn machine now. It's good stuff. Why was there a dead toad in the Discord? Oh, I destroyed Blue Toad earlier for a lemon joke. It's fine. It's fine. Blue Toad made a lemon joke. That's all you need to know. And I, got rid of him for that. Cinnamon sugar on butter popcorn. Let him cook. The GIF wasn't even playing there. He just lied there dead. I told you. I took Blue Toad out back. But Blue Toad made one too many lemon jokes and one too many jokes about me being apparently called Benjamin, even though I'm not a Benjamin at all. To the Outback Stab. I took him to the Outback Stab House. I got the very nice deal of one dead Blue Toad for all you can eat. Jesus. I love all things cinnamon. I haven't had cinnamon in a while. It tastes like shiitake, oh my god. No toads were harmed in the making of that lemon joke. Stop! Buttons. Sure you'd love the popcorn then. Just mix sugar and cinnamon as basic as it sounds. And just shake it around on the popcorn. It's so good. We used to have a popcorn machine. We don't anymore. Why? Why is there a... oh, geez. Oh. And this is the thanks I get for you fully funding the Nintendo 64 controller on this thing down here, huh? This is the thanks I get, Mel? Lemon popcorn? Heck this, Shinx, I'm out. I'm not. You can't do this to me! Melissa Skylist. How pecking dare you? I also make pancakes with cereal in them. And I think once or twice I've put candy in it. I did use ice cream one time, but they turned out bad. I still ate them because I didn't think it was dairy sherbet. I love my pancakes. Pancakes are okay. Pancakes are good. On that note, massive disclaimer, do not do the cinnamon challenge. That's good advice, Gabby. That's good advice. I think I missed something with the lemon, probably for the best. The whole lemon joke has come from an agreement I made back in February, where if I reach 4,000 watch hours on my main YouTube, I will have to eat a lemon. And chat said, all right, bet. And now chat is 85.2 hours away from me having to eat a lemon. But I will eat the lemon once I am fully recovered from my dental surgery of removing 3 wisdom teeth. Because chat said, yeah, that's fair. So clearly that's why we're looking for lemon-flavored Charmander. I would make chocolate chip plus sprinkle pancakes as a comfort until someone used all my sprinkles. Can't have certain brands because of jaw issues, they're too hard. Do you hate lemons? Lemon-flavored cakes are good. I don't hate lemons. It's just more that the lemon jokes, I just give a negative reaction to the lemon jokes because chat enjoys a bit of the funny. Chat enjoys a good bit and enjoys making sure that I get riled up. Hannah! Are you still here? Hannah! It's literally just a community meme then. That's funny. I love learning things. Yeah, the community has a lot of fun, is all I'll say. Yes, Zachary. Hi. Are you okay over there? Apart from the obvious thing that's currently happening? Have I upset you? The community has a lot of community. Wow! It's amazing how that works, doesn't it, Endless? Yo, dog, I heard you like community, so we put a community within your community. Just don't make a lemon joke that has that is a lemon in itself. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Also, Hannah, freaking DM me once in a while. Please. You want to talk to me? Just send me a DM. Damn. Like, I'm right here, Hannah. Come on. A small community to go with your large community. Technically, you're not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong. I like fun communities. I like being able to just exist and joke with people. Would new people enjoy this community in that case? Chat, you decide. I'm new, I'm enjoying it so far, so maybe? I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And again, thanks to Sammy for the big raid, that was very appreciated. I enjoy lurking in Sammy's streams as well, because Sammy's just amazing. Also, at one time had a very nice mustache. Oh. Now he's just gone beard. And I've got stubble, because I don't know why. I don't even like having facial hair, I'll be completely honest. I know it makes certain people in this community very happy, but I don't know, I just I do not vibe with this universe, you know? Can I check the summary of my Pokemon that are in the daycare? Or no, I don't think you can you? No, you can't. But regardless, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna do it. I shaved my mustache and I'm so sad. There is some really cool mustaches out there, that is for dang sure. I'm sure you'll probably grow yours back. If I was to take a guesstimate. Just double checking a few things as I run into a tree. Zachman did not pay attention and ran into tree. I'm sure it's fine, he says, smacking into yet another tree. It's faint and not nary? Nice English. Not very noticeable. I've been shaving it because every time it goes back, a little darker. Ah. The more you know. Pardon the insert the eye leader 1 2 3 4 burping emote here, raining random. There it is, thank you. And Cinder as well. Got to do something in the past, that is true. He's not listening to the advice of Georgia the Jungle theme song. Watch out for that tree? Yeah, no. I will smack into all the trees that I want to. And you can't tell me otherwise. They're my trees, and I'll smack into them if I want to. I almost went into safety dance by saying we can smack if we want to. That is very sus. And I'm apologizing right now for even thinking of that particular statement on the top of my head. That is just how it is. We can sus if we smack to. You're lucky that paused as I was about to hit the menu button. I'm just gonna shake my head. It's my party and I'll back if I want to. True. It is my party and I will peck and bike if I want to. You can't stop me. You can't stop the biking. Get back here. Talk to me and let's go again. Kame really said, oh, to my last comment? True. The bike police are gonna get me? Oh no. Not the peck and bike police. Whatever shall I do? You know what'll be funny is that at the end of this, all I'm gonna go is just and check. Greg's just been upstairs to check on me as I'm in a lot of pain. Oh, goodness. Good vibes, Hannah. Holy shinks. Can we get some hearts and hugs in chat for Hannah just to make sure that, you know, she understands that we give the good vibes. Also, shout out Greg's. I know Hannah means Greg, as in, ya know. But still, I just think it's funny. Shout out Greg's. Great store, apparently. They're very common, from what I hear. Thanks, lovelies. Hannah clearly looking in a mirror. Shout out to all the Gregs in chat. My UK friends going, yeah! Mentions of Greg's! Any shinies yet? You tell me, Richard. You tell me. Do you see a shiny on my screen? Last shiny we got was an Incada. This bench. This bench. You know, it's almost been 2 years since we caught this boy. It's almost been 2 years since we caught this boy. Goodness me. I better make sure that none of those benches go into that frickin' pecky peckback. Morning. Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Richard. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Big beast, big. Fitting it like sour food? Yeah. How many months was it again, chat? 10? Ridiculous how long that took. Not bad, thanks. Not bad, thanks for asking. Richard's now a bag. We just transformed Richard into a bag. He's gonna carry our groceries for us. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Damo. Currently just on the road again. Waiting for another egg to hatch. Beach. Damer. Damer? Damer. Damer? Damer. Damer. Your phrasing is insane. Guess what, Zach? Here's some interesting news. Greg took me to get my finger size check and took me into some jewelers. He's been asking me about ring questions too. Ooh. Ooh. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting, Hannah? Ooh. I feel like the aliens from Toy Story now. A stranger from the outside. Ooh. That's how I'm feeling right now. It's me. I'm the stranger from the outside. Going, ooh. Gotta go fast. Hannah is the best. She's a fantastic artist. We love Hannah here. We love Hannah here. I'm part of the stream crew now. Have you heard the news lately? I know that you're a peck. You're not a peck. I know that you're... I know that you're a Twitch affiliate. Unless I've missed more news. Unless I've missed more news, Hannah. Wait, how did you know? You linked me to your Instagram the other day to say, hey, Zach, check out my new profile picture. It's up on my Instagram. I did that and it said new Twitch affiliate. Silly, Hannah. Because remember, you were talking about how your hair's now pink? I didn't know you picked up on that. I read. I observed. What, do you think I just go on there and be like, oh yeah, Hannah looks good with her new hair. Oh, let me just not read anything else going on in her life. Keep up. Bench, I care about my friends. It was pink until the London water last week bloody stripped the color and made it peachy. Nice. I changed the picture again since then. Did you? I may have to have a look. I know that your profile picture on Discord changed. I saw that your profile picture on Discord changed, but that's about it. I hate the fact that you can't, like, look at a bigger picture of the profile picture. I don't know. Just seems a bit silly on my end. Also, Hannah went swimming last week. Damn. Must be nice for people currently in the Northern Hemisphere enjoying the summer. Insert sender's quote about hot girl summer below. Demo says, wait, Zach reads? I know, hard to believe sometimes. Especially when I make incorrect word choices like I did earlier when it came to reading JDB's comment. You know. It is what it is. Good morning, Pickletron. Hope you're having a good morning. I've been removing the rest of the patchy bits with lemon juice and conditioner. Of course lemon juice. Of course lemon comes back. Swimming? Swimming? No. You said that you were in the freaking London water. No? When you say London water, I assumed swimming because it's summer over there. Or at least at the beach in the water. In the shower? I don't need to know about your shower habits, Hannah. Zach, if I told... Sorry. Hotel room shout. Hannah, please. Take me out to dinner first. Sorry. Moving on. Zach, have I told you about the Pokemon event I have created for January in 2026 on Shiny Dex? I think I've heard a little bit about that, but I don't know too much, Damo. Hannah has a family and doesn't have time for swimming. I know Hannah has a family. The limestone and chemical stripped the hair color. Noted. Noted. Get up. You don't go there, you go down. One of my friends is playing Mario Kart World. Chat, I'm well aware Hannah has a family. I know Hannah has a kid, for peck's sake. I know Hannah has a kid and is a very good mother to the child. Okay? I keep up, vaguely, whenever Hannah comes in and it's like, here, how's Jensen doing? Jensen's doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. How's Greg doing? Eh. You sure about that? Why keep up? I'm good at keeping up with people. When I want to care. Well, you, good sir, need to understand that I was in the shower, not in the shinksy London water swimming. I'd rather vomit. Noted. Okay? Congratulations on being in the shower. What do you want for me to say there? I wasn't gonna say, oh, were you in the shower, Hannah? You never ever swim in the London water. No comment? Good. Let me continue digging this shovel. Digging this hole with a shovel. Phrasing. How did you know? Yes, I was in the shower. You're so smart. Wow, Hannah, it's not like you told me you were just in the shower. Good job. Dig a hole, dig a hole. Freaking anything else you want me to know about your private life, Hannah? Like, Jesus. Inhaled a gnat. Oh, God. That doesn't sound good. Depends how sober the person is, they might end up in there anyways. In the water, true. You thought I was swimming in the London Thames. You have to understand, I know that it's summer in the UK right now. You said London water, I assumed went to the beach for a swim or went to a pool for a swim. I wasn't gonna think Hannah was naked in the shower. Now was I? Christ. Okay. We get it. Humans. Not many of a lot of us like to think lewd thoughts. I wasn't thinking Hannah was in the frickin' shower. I was thinking Hannah went for a swim with the family. Hannah ripped Zach? What? Because I didn't want to say, oh, were you in the shower, Hannah? Really? Would Hannah rather prefer me ask every intricate detail about what she was doing in there? Fuck no. What are you doing, Richard? God damn, man. What do you guys take me for? What do you guys take me for? Christ, on a bike chat. Oh, good lord, that water looks disgusting. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Hannah. You're right. Show that pic to chat? I will. No, it's not a pic of Hannah in the shower, for peck's sake, chat. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a picture of the London water. Here's the picture of the London water. Look at how bad that is. He thought I was swimming in that. What more do you want me to say? Also, typical UK with the clouds. Hi, Big Ben. Typical UK with the clouds. Do you really want us to answer that question, Zach? Damo, I freaking dare you to answer that question. I dare you to answer that question. Pretty sure you were the only one thinking about the shower, Zach. I said Hannah was swimming. I said Hannah was swimming in the freaking water. I didn't say Hannah was in the shower. Hannah was the one who said, Zach, I was in the shower. I was washing my hair. Oh my god. Frick off, Damo. I love my chat. Oh, God. There are a few people I would like to visit in the UK in the future. Yes! I would also like to visit a few people in the UK in the future. I do not sound like that. You are making me sound like a... I don't even know what you sound like, Hannah. To be fair with you... Not like that. Noted. Noted, chat. What's with the British women ripping me a new one tonight? What the frick? Well, if you looked at my streams, you would know. Would you like me to hit the follow button right now then, Hannah? Because I can do that for you. Anything else you want for me to do? Not coconut bra and hula skirt. Okay. Bloody hell. You don't follow me after all we've been through? Binch! How recently did you start streaming? I'm disappointed. You only brought up the fact that tonight you were a streamer. But I knew that because you were a Twitch affiliate. Did that get the follow button? No! 2 months ago? Clearly I have not been paying attention. You never told me! Zach needs less showering moments. Can this chat shut the frick up? Really? You're gonna have a go at me because I didn't say, oh, Hannah was in the shower. Come on now, chat. Here, I'll hit fear. Here, we'll fix this up now. Where's the follow button? Boom. Now I'm following Hannah. Congratulations. Next week on Streamer News, Zach gets cancelled over shower comments. Chat. Zachary. You said I knew it was affiliate as you saw it on my Insta. Why didn't you follow me back then? I didn't think you wanted me to. I'm not talking about people in showers. You people are taking things out of context. When did I say that? I didn't think you would want me to. You never get back to me in DMs. So I was like, huh, okay, interesting that Hannah's an affiliate. If I follow her, will she think that's a bit weird? Richard followed me ages ago? Congratulations, that's Richard. And it thinks I follow her everywhere. There's another reason. Are you two married? Hannah literally just said that her boyfriend is going out to get a ring for her. But yes, apparently Hannah and I are married now. When was the wedding? I don't even pecking know anymore. Sorry, Hannah, you're downgraded. I'm saying... No, Hannah, I'm saying me, as in I'm the downgrade from your current one. Keep up. I'm saying that Greg is better than me. How am I wrong here? Why are people upset? Why is Hannah upset at me now? I just gave her freaking boyfriend a compliment. I said that she downgraded to me. If she's married to me, she downgraded. Greg is better than Zachary. How the frick is that an insult? What the Guys! Hannah, please! I'm giving your boyfriend a compliment! Yes! You said I downgraded, but I never officially referred to yourself. I said, congratulations, Hannah, we're married, but you downgraded. That's what I said! Keep up! Greg is a good human being! For frick's sake! Frick's sake, try to give some other... Frick's sake! Try to give some other person's boyfriend a compliment and they're just like, nah. Nah, you said I downgraded. Yes, you would downgrade if you were with me, Hannah. Okay? Is that what you want me to say? If it was me as your boyfriend, it would be a downgrade from your current one. Okay? Because your current boyfriend's actually nice and treats you well and is a good human being. Anything else you want me to dig a hole about tonight, Hannah? I've already talked about you in the shower, apparently, according to you. Anything else you want? For anyone lurking, I apologize, but gee, what more? I hope people are I hope people are enjoying the stream. Oh my goodness. Don't mind Zach at times, he likes to say something silly. No, I don't want you to ever think I was swimming in the Thames, or for never following me on Insta, although you looked at my Insta profile. I'm not following you on Insta because I don't have an Instagram! You asked me to follow you on Twitch! Just then! I followed you on Twitch! Oh my god! You took your sweet ass time. Mwah! Where's Duck? I'll talk to her. She's intelligent. No, Hannah's very intelligent. But I'd rather a more mature conversation than this. Where's Duck right now? I didn't even get a notif that you followed me? On Twitch? I hit the button. Chat, I don't want to. I don't want to. Cassandra, I don't want to. Okay, I wanted to. Confirmation, Greg is better than Zachary. I mean, it's true. There you go. It's in meme form now. Greg is better than Zach. Don't bring Duck into this. Poor Duck is a sweet bean. I like Duck. Duck's cool. I just want to have a better conversation than talking about women in showers, you know? What the frick, chat? Okay? Can I not have a better conversation than that? Just confirm Tanner ain't cool? What? Because I don't want to talk about her in the shower. I don't want to know about what shower does in the Hannah. Rephrase that. What Hannah does in the shower. Okay? We're not here for this conversation. Women are so awesome. Yes. Don't be talking down to Hannah. You would not... Yes, Hannah, like yes, I was checking something out, which happened to be an order for new Pokemon Snap. But you said that it was me referring to you as you checking, me checking you out. Okay. Sure. And yet when I do request, oh, Hannah, may I see a picture of yourself? You're like, nah, Zach, you suck. Nah, you go to Instagram. I'm not gonna bother sending you a picture. Peck you. Women could be cooler, but as it stands, they're cool. They're so cool and awesome. Where would we be without women? How can women be more cooler? Explain to me that. Oh, is it because women are hot? Can I just get banned from Twitch, please? Can I just get banned from Twitch, please? Y'all don't need me. You're gay. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm sorry. That does make more sense. Back to the lurk, appreciate. How could women be more cooler? They're gay. Okay, that explains a lot. You know what? Fair enough. More power to you. Why would you want pics of me? Why would you want pics of me in your DMs? Freaking no. You just asked the freaking question of like, hey Hannah, what are you up to? I asked Hannah like months ago, hey, can I see a picture of your new hair? Hannah never got back to me. What a bench. I figured that one would be obvious, Zach. Bro, I can't pick up on anything tonight. You expect me to pick up on the fact that someone is... Okay. Here I am. I'm just here. Look, you try... Zach forgot gay people exist. That's not true. That is not true. That is not true. Okay, chat's having fun insulting me tonight. I see how it is. The women again. Zach, if you ever want to get rid of women, just ask about their hair. Look, Zach, if you ever want to get out of women, wait, what? If you ever want to get out of women asking about hair, just looks, what? Please hang on. If you ever want to get, what is happening? I want to know as well, Chi. Just look grey. What? I'm confused. That was a terrible typo, Damo. Oh my god! If you want to get out of women, I'm not even in women! No one wants me, Damo! Zach forgot the Legend of McQuire exists. Shut up, Cinder. Cassandra. Cassie. Frickin' Mildred. Break off. That's your problem, Zach. Maybe it's the haircut. I'm putting the cap back on now. I'm gonna go put a cap back on. Bloody hell. Zach, if you ever want to get out of women asking about their hair, just say it looks grey and never ask you again. Okay, noted. Are you all good having fun at Zach? Yeah, what she said. No Zach is single jokes, please. I know Damo's message was a typo, but goodness me. Hi, chat. Alright, I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's okay. I'm gonna go sit in the corner and cry after this stream. I was calling you out too, mister. I know. Who is Chi? Zombie Sparky, also known as Skylar. Skylar/Chi. But don't worry, women don't want me either. Alright, that's the one. That's the one we'll let off. Squeeby. Squeeby. I sent you pics. I'm not showing them on stream, Hannah. Of course, yes, I wasn't gonna show them on stream, Hannah. The lack of trust that this chat has with me. Come here, hold on. You seeing this, Shinx Piplup? You seeing this, Shinx? You seeing this, Shinx? The lack of trust that this chat has in me, Piplup. Okay? I don't get it. I don't get it, Piplup. What have I got to do to earn this chat's trust again? What have I got to do to earn the trust of this chat again? Jesus. No one appreciates me in this chat, Piplup. Look at this, Shinx. The lack of trust. Goodness me. Zach has bought some sushi to the stream. Is there penguin type sushi? The more you know. Okay. That's not good. Okay. I'm fine, chat. I just need I'm screaming inside a little bit, but you know, that's just how the stream be sometimes. We're gonna do one more box. We'll finish off this box and then that'll be it. Stream has been interesting. I hope you've had fun though, chat. That's the main thing. I hope you have had fun. Have you enjoyed the stream, chat? I'm sad you have to go so soon. I know, I'm sorry. But also, it is, what, 10:16 PM my time? So, it is what it is. But also considering I've got a few things to do tomorrow and then a dentist appointment on Wednesday for my second round of fillings. This entire place is cursed. Wow, I see how it is, Chi. You can't stand the dentist? I need to get some stuff done, so you know. Been up since 8 or 9 p.m. Been up since 8 p.m. yesterday. I see. It's 8 a.m. here, so you've been up for about 12 hours. Fair enough. I first walk in and I hear Zach and Hannah getting all square. Then I went, where? I need to lie down after this stream. I need to lie down after this stream, that is for sure. My insurance keeps denying my referral to get my wisdom teeth removed. That is brutal. They need to go, it's causing problems. Yeah, fair enough. It's not past my bedtime. It was all Zach, Hannah is innocent. This is slander and gaslighting all in one, Damo. Unbelievable scenes. Why are you apologizing, Hannah? Not the Giratina dumpies? Oh my god. Ugh. I'm sad now. I'm not, but you know. What a night. What a night. Chat is the innocent confused victim. That is just a straight up lie. That is just a straight up lie. Holy shinks. I'ma just sit here. I'ma just sit and relax really quick, because holy shinks, what has happened? Yeah, I'm also getting I'm getting a consultation in... Check, please! Fair enough. I'm getting a consultation for the removal of my last free wisdom teeth in a couple of days. So that'll be good. I can show this last pic, says Hannah. Okay. Ooh. I almost showed my face. I'll show my face, just for the joke. Smile. Here's Hannah being on the official Pokemon Go app UK Instagram. There she is. Looking all fancy. Looking all fancy. Looking like she's getting absolutely swallowed by... What is happening here? That is a big old hug. And Hannah's just like, help me, I'm being absorbed by the jacket. Wisdom teeth are horrible to be removed. Yeah. I'm going to be put under... Well, I get my consultation. That is being absorbed into the void. I'm getting my consultation on August 7th, and then a couple of weeks later, I'll have my my last free wisdom teeth removed, in which I will be asleep. I will be asleep for that, because holy shinks, I don't want to be awake while that happens. Are you getting all 4 taken out? Free. Free taken out, because I've already had 1 removed. So I'm getting the last free taken out. Big nap, waking up with your teeth missing. Small price to pay. At least it's done by an actual surgeon, so... I wasn't put to sleep as they numb my mouth. I'm making sure that they put me to sleep, because I'm not sitting there for God knows how long it's going to take to remove the free wisdom teeth. Unless they forget to put Zach to sleep. That's happened to people before. Oh no, I'm making sure they put me to sleep. I don't want to be awake when that happens. I'd rather be massively on the happy juice, on the happy gas, than deal with another freaking... deal with over 3 hours of a numb mouth while awake as they try and push and pull and tug out 3 bloody teeth from the back of my face. Especially when one of them could be potentially close to a nerve. Zach wakes up to find they have removed all his teeth. I freaking hope not. I'm gonna have them put me to sleep. I'm probably gonna get all 4 removed, as they're shifting my teeth and causing worse problems on top of an already damaged jaw. Goodness me. Goodness me. Looking so amazing. I mean, Hannah always looks amazing, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. No, this isn't me trying to win brownie points with Hannah. Peck off. I genuinely do think that Hannah always looks amazing. There you go. I have like the world's worst medical history. I apologize. You're fine. Don't worry. You're all good. How close are we to this box being full? Wakes up to see his pancreas is gone. Jesus Christ, guys. Why do you all want for me to be in harm? What the frick, chat? Why do you all want me to be harmed? What's going on here? I don't worry, Zach. Okay, sure. Yeah, I believe in Chi. I believe Chi. If someone steals your pancreas, I'll get him. Noted. Okay, noted, trust. Oh, can I just... Yeah. I say again. This has been a stream and a half. This has been a stream and a half. Thank goodness my next stream's on Thursday. Oh my goodness. 2 nights in a row, and now I need 2 nights off. At least it makes sense for one of the nights to actually be a night off, considering Wednesday I'm having round 2 of, what is it? Fillings. That's the word I was looking for. Unless you take 3 weeks off. Soon, actually. Once I have the wisdom teeth removed, I'll need to take 3 to 4 weeks off. once I do get the last 3 wisdom teeth removed, I will actually need to take 3 to 4 weeks off. But thankfully, I'm getting it all done before PAX Australia, which is a lot better than what it was looking like just a few weeks ago, in which it was originally scheduled for September, the consultation, but now it's August. Zach be eating through a straw? I'll be using a baby knife. Not a baby knife, a baby fork and spoon. I love making you smile, Zach. You sure? You sure, Hannah? You sure you're not done ripping me a new one yet? Pardon me, I woke up this morning with luck. No, you're all good. You're all good, Tegan. Don't worry. I thought you were about to say baby food. Probably. I can tell you what it'll be for about 3 to 4 weeks is actual easy to digest food or easy to chew food. So probably no steaks or things like that. That's for sure. And I'll definitely be bedridden for a little bit, which will suck, but it is what it is. Smoothie time? You bet, Amber. Hi, Amber. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. If I didn't have a laugh, it would be boring. You saying my content's boring or otherwise, Hannah? Sheesh. Sheesh. Smoothie time and load up on TV to watch. Heck yeah. So not doing a homer with steak for the not... Oh, God. Ugh. He won't be all smiles when he gets his wisdom teeth taken out. You're right. I blame Gabby for my increased use of... You right? Gabby's not even here anymore. She's gone to work, but still. You right? This Charmander is making me sad. I am very sad right now. Where's my hometown boy? He's my pal. He's my pal, he's my bestie. Whew. Rain Ding, hit us with a cute Shantae fact. Get the people going. Shantae fact, Shantae cute. Heck yeah, there it is. There it is. That's the lovely stuff. Don't feel sad? I feel sad, Hannah. It has been a day. I am sad, Hannah. I'm very exhausted now. How you doing, by the way, Amber? Good to see you. Acceptable. I will need to get back to you with Ultimate Chicken Horse at some point. Soon, TM. Soon. But not tonight. Ultimate Chicken Horse? Yes, at some point, TM. Frustrated and going insane, trying to fix it for multiple days. Oh, sorry. Frustrated at Wi-Fi and going insane, trying to fix it for multiple days. Love super specific tech issues no one has ever had. No one else has and oversimplified with GUIs. Holy shinks. Zachman Times. Shantae cute. Fun little Zachman story. When Zach was younger, he used to make like a little piece of paper into a newspaper sort of format and called it Zach News. Just something he liked to do to pass the time. Wasn't anything interesting on there, but it was something fun to pass the time. Young Zachman is a thing that is fun. I'm hoping I can visit the UK or somewhere in Europe next year, but I will have to wait and see. That is fair. I would love to visit the UK at some point. Or Europe. Just a little Europe. Little bit of Europe. Who knows? But that is in the future. Right now, Pokemon hunting. And getting the finances for the N64 controller in. As that got fully funded earlier in the night. Which again, thank you to everyone who donated towards that, because that was rather cool of you. Appreciated. Whew. Actually, I don't know how long we have left. Let me have a look. Halfway through this box, so we're fine. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Someone having a bit of an issue with the door in the background, I apologize. I'm pretty sure I have closed that door properly. Yes, I did. Sound just gets through, as it do. As schneedle. Made that sound a bit too much like Elmo's World right now. Something popped up and just said community on my phone, and I was very confused. I'm pretty sure it's because of that post that I stole from Aki earlier in the day, Orange is Borange, in which I asked people on Blue Sky what's my Nope, forgotten it already. Let me have a quick look. What do you think my biggest strength as a... What do you think is my biggest strength as a creator? Was the thing I posted on Blue Sky. Is exclamation mark blue sky its own separate command? I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong, but who knows. Either way, I'll be posting about my full socials here again in just a moment anyways, because we are close to the end. Interaction with people? Appreciate that, Richard. If that wasn't shown earlier with Hannah and I having our little conversation. My goodness me. I really do hope that people have enjoyed the stream. That is for sure. As much as I have dug a hole for myself quite a few times during these shiny hunting streams. That's just how the cookie crumbles some days. That is for sure. I sure have, heck yeah. Taking things out of context and everything becoming funny and mayhem, Sussman 103. How pecking dare you? You think you can do this to me? Because you're right, and I hate you for it. No. Whoops, missed my old man. I missed my old man. And now I have come to collect his soul, also known as another egg. If only Shang Tsung stole souls instead of eggs. Other way. Stole eggs instead of souls. Then we would have a very interesting time, that is for sure. He would make a nice farmer. Your eggs are mine, chicken. That's all. Hey. Speaking of souls, this Ghastly's gonna steal this hiker's soul. Holy shinks. Watch the pack out. Is that a Pick-a-Wink as well? That's cute. Sammy's Pick-a-Wink emote. Very adorable. Meow, meow. Ooh. Ooh. And, ooh. You are going to make me wait another week, aren't you, you little bench? I hate this. This is sad now. You're gonna make me wait another week, aren't you? What do you mean, box 40? Someone's not ordered their boxes correctly. That would be me. I swear when these Charmanders hatch, I think they're shiny each time. Same, Damo, same. It's that bit of glow at the beginning where it's the yellow and then it just turns into its natural orange, which is unfortunate. But that is how it be. It's been a very productive 2-hour plus stream tonight, that is for sure. Wow! Wow, Nightbot, wow! Wow. Semi was actually hunting some Yuxi today on his spinning Sundays. I saw that. I commented on it as well. Sammy was quite surprised to hear that my favorite Pokemon is Yuxi. Also, of course, when Hannah rolls and asks how cute I am, it goes for a 1% cute. Typical. Typical Nightbot. Always making sure Hannah's right. Okay. Okay. Do you have the day off, Han? Han is currently in bed with pain. So that is why. Damn, we're really asking for it today. Damn, we're really asking for some pecked up today. No, stop going to ball capsules. I want to go to Charmander. You there. Charmander. Hannah just wants to make sure. Hannah just wants to make sure I look bad every single time I do something, doesn't she? Unacceptable, Hannah. Unacceptable. You can be right, but it's certainly wasn't one of those times. I almost said it certainly was one of those times. That is not true. Shantae is not at all ugly. I don't think we've ever had something come up as 100% ugly before. I could be wrong. That's one way to get Raining Random out of luck. Don't do it again. Did Makago just look at me with one of the world's most sus... Stop taking captures, you stupid bench! Oh yeah, I forgot I took this picture. That's cute. That's a cute picture of all my Animal Crossing villages at the moment. Why is Molly looking at the camera like that, though? What the peck? What the peck, Molly? Also, I wanted to quickly check something, but I clicked the wrong button. Ah, brilliant. What a friggin' look from Makago. Holy shinks. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love that. Just, egg. Tonight's thumbnail has been found. I resigned from my job 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. I resigned from my job 2 weeks ago today. Jobless for the moment. And as I reported it, SHH being the victim. Oh god. And they wanted to reprimand me for being the victim, so I was gone. My mental health was in a rough state. I would have left that as well. What the frick? I'm so sorry to hear that, Hannah. Holy shinks. Looks like a Monsters Inc. moment. Oh my goodness. I know that's in reference to Makago, but that's hilarious. Bonanza's looking like a lot of people's game of the year this year. I have it. It is sitting on my desk. It is, for example, right here. I just haven't opened it to play it fully. You did see it on my You can see it on my thing, but that was mainly just to update it. That's the word I'm looking for. Mainly to update it and get it ready for video gaming. For when we actually get to playing, you know? You haven't played it yet? No, not yet. I've been too busy. I've been too busy, Richard. I've been too busy. I'll recommend it. I will get to it. I will get to it. I'm just very busy at the moment. Yeah, busy noodle? Bro, I'm so busy though. Ow, my back. Ugh. It was a really rough job for 7 months, but I'm out now and looking to get into a better job with better mental state. Good luck, Tiana. Really, seriously. You're legitimately one of the good ones, Hannah. You deserve a lot better than that bullshit. What the frick? Oh, God. Alright, I am... How close am I? 8 Pokemon. Alright. We're almost done. We're almost done. And then I can go and rest for a while. Although I do have a job provider appointment tomorrow, which is going to be annoying. But that's the grapes. Sometimes that is the grapes. I don't know why grapes came to mind, but that was the first fruit I thought of. I hate your hunt. This hunt would drive me mad. The ultimate troll to have shiny ops. No, it's normal. Says man who is currently doing... What was it? It was frickin' Hoenn starter hunts in frickin' Heart Gold Soul Silver? Jesus Christ. I hate those. I have an appointment next week with mine. We really can't do anything at the moment. Mainly because I am currently on the way to getting dental surgery done. So... I'm in the midst of not being able to do anything, but also still having to look for jobs, but also... saving as much money as I can for dental surgery. And then once it's done, I can finally look at doing other things that have really taken the back burner this year. Mainly because of, either me working through other things, like editing hell is now completely done, but I've still got to get my driver's license and other things like that. But now all this dental surgery stuff came up, and I can't do much else at the moment. Because it went from getting a wisdom tooth removed to getting going through three separate visits for fillings, for now having to get the other 3 wisdom teeth removed. And yeah, I can't do much else right now. But once we're on the other side of that, I can very easily just work on things that I need to. Which is good, so... Alright, we collect one more egg after this current one, and then we are done. for tonight. Mine don't troll me. I know they are normal straight away. But the lighting does not go here, shiny, and then go, oh wait, never mind. Yeah. No, I completely get it, because this hunt's an absolute bench and a half to deal with, especially when it tricks you immediately at the start. Switch to changed my plans, went from getting capture cards installed into getting them. Also, I have my 12 months insurance to hit me next month. There's just a lot, is what we're getting at. There is just a lot happening right now. A lot of work still to be done, that is for sure. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We're almost on the other side of this waiting period and rough patch, so that'll be all good. And then it's Paxos, and then who gives a shinks for the rest of the year, you know? Oh, Paxos, then my birthday, then who gives a shinks for the rest of the year? Got to get through the birthday, of course. Birthday's important, damn it. I just really do hope that I'm able to actually stream on my 5th year of content creation anniversary. But if I'm not able to, I'll make sure to do it either before the surgery or after the surgery. Even if it will be a bit of a belated one after the surgery, but we shall see how the cookie crumbles. Welcome back, Jeremy. We've got... oh, God. How many to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 to go. You're at your dad's now? Nice. Wrapping up the final 4 eggs of the night, and then we are out of here for the evening. Tax maybe next year for me. Need my money for capture card installs. Fair enough. Fair enough, Damo. I don't know who's actually going to PAX this year. I haven't really asked around to see who's going to PAX this year. Might just be a very boring one for myself, to be completely honest with you. Maybe it just means I get to chill in Melbourne for... I mean, regardless, I'm going to be chilling in Melbourne for a couple of days anyways, but... you know, I'll just enjoy PAX for what it is, and, you know, have fun while I'm at it. And maybe do a lot more than what I did last year, because I really didn't do much on the floor at PAXels last year. But I might change that this year. And then you get sick. I really hope not. I really hope I don't, especially considering my sister's first child will be born by then. And considering we're all still living in the same house, I don't want to bring back any sickness, so I'm not going to be taking any chance. I did get sick last year, you're right. But this year I'll be taking a lot more precautions. I did get the macaroni at the end of PAXOS last year, which was fun. Demo likes to quad hunt. Demo likes to quad hunt, so that's why he's going for 4 units of capture cards. Nervous because a lot of people get sick after MagFest. A lot of people just get sick after cons anyways. That's just how it is. Unfortunately, that's just the business, because people that really should stay home don't stay home and still go to the cons anyways. But at the same time, people may be asymptomatic and not realize that they're sick at all and still pass around something on. That's just the unfortunate reality of life sometimes. I have a 3DS capture card. I should really use it more. Unfortunately, I just haven't had the opportunities to use it as much. And it sucks, but it is what it is. Stop going to ball vaccines. Why did I say ball vaccines? I meant ball... I can't recover that one. I can't recover that one. Switch is different those shiny hunting guys? Yeah. I mean, the good thing for me, the good thing for myself in regards to the Switch capture card is because, well, I mainly stream off the Nintendo Switch anyways. Well, I stream off the Switch 2 more at the moment, but my Nintendo Switch still gets a lot of use because the Great Korok Hunt's still going on, and that has to be done in Switch 1 because you guys voted for it via charity poll. But, you know. Your cap card would be Kappa Kitty though, Zach. I got loopy ones. Okay, that makes sense. Stop trolling. Stop that trolling. Yeah, bench. Alright, one more egg. One egg. And then we are free. This was a 3-hour stream. One egg. And then we are free. Dobby has given Master a sock. Dobby is free. Checkstar is the one I'll be paying installs for my plan in September. Heck yeah. Dude, I haven't seen Checkstar online in a hot minute. I hope they've been doing well. I want to see them back live soon. I love their content. I really do. What a great dude. I'm gonna save and do a cheeky check of the Spiritomb Hole. Save and cheeky check of the Spiritomb Hole. It is not a shiny. Goodbye, bench. Bye-bye, bench. We're out. Oh my god, it's been a 3-hour stream. Me tired. Me peck and eep. I have to upload the short for tomorrow as well. Frick. I'll do that. Download the VOD for the night. And then go eep. But that has been a lot of fun, chat. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I am very eep now. I need a lozenge. I need more water. And I need the eeps. So I will say, hey! Thanks for watching. I hope you all very much enjoyed that. I'm repeating myself at this point. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I'll repeat. No stream Tuesday, no stream Wednesday, Thursday Great Korok Hunt, cheeky game clear double feature potentially on Friday with Joe and Mac 2 into the Tropics and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. No stream Saturday. Sunday wraps up the week with Mario Kart World. Those things are my socials. Check them out. Discord, YouTube, Stream Archives, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Are you good now, OBS? Are you good? Are you done being a bench? Good boy. Zachman out.